Hello everybody, my name is Roxtus.
And I'm Soulgale.
And welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, are you
Woo!
ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, we're gonna do some customizations.
Woo!
Make everything so beautiful.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So now we're at the point where we really have a lot of cash to be able to spend and just be able to change around how things look. And again, we're starting in windowed mode.
Oh,
I forgot.
no.
GTA just runs better in windowed mode. What can I say?
It does.
It has so many issues if you go full screen with it.
Oop. I forgot spacebar to confirm.
Yeah. But yeah, this GTA does run better in windowed mode. I don't know why, but it has quite a few issues. If you click out of the screen, it cracks up. So, I believe you go management for this one.
What's cooking?
And is there an option on internet?
Office decor.
Dynasty executive.
I think you could actually...
So yes, there are previews in Dynasty 8. So you can be able to kind of get an idea of it. And this is my one issue with all the rest of the businesses, is this is the only one that you actually get real live previews of everything before you purchase it. And then this one, it's like, you know, for any of the other businesses, you don't have any preview. You can't walk through it and go, oh, I don't like that little tiny detail on this.
Yeah.
You know, and you're spending, you know, a good million on each of these designs, if not $500,000.
Yeah.
You know, personnel. Oh, we're going to change the organization name as well. And we got a safe and accommodation. We don't need the accommodation, the safe or the gun locker. But
What does
I
the
will
safe
be
do
changing the name.
anyways?
Safe, no idea. Just holds money.
Huge pile of hard cash.
Yeah, I don't know what you would need that for. Unless you're going to just deposit money into it, but why would you not just do an ATM?
Yeah.
Yeah, that to me doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but we will be changing this name. I believe it's font 12 that we like to use.
Yes.
Is
Font 12.
is the Death Note font. So if I was to
Eh.
just do this, I can't do just L, but if you look at the L for the Death Note, it is, I think it's Gothic. Something Gothic, and that's the font that they use for L's signature in Death Note. So,
Oh, what is that? I know it's Gothic something. But
yeah.
what is it?
I believe it's that.
Mine is Loden's Lotus.
Yeah, I believe mine's Dakrai for... Let me double check on the spelling here real quick.
Just give me the word and I'll make it happen.
I was right. I believe.
Looking good.
Dakrai.
Really?
Make sure that I get that right before I change everything.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's how you spell it, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Loden's Lotus.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
All right, so I'm going to change that, and then I'm going to go font 12. I do like the font 12.
I do too.
It looks pretty good.
Should I keep it purple or should I just go black?
You can go whatever color you want. This blue,
I
though.
do like purple.
Might go the pretty blue. That's a nice green, but I do like the blue.
That is a pretty blue, though. I do like the purple, so I'm just going to keep it purple.
Okay. Oh, 100K for the name change?
Yeah.
Really? I don't think it's that much for even the motorcycle club. I think it's like 30,000. Why would you have it be so expensive just for a name change?
Yeah. Why is it so much for personal quarters?
How much is that?
795,000.
Oh, accommodation. Oh my goodness. Really?
Yeah.
The bunker, it's less than 100K, I believe.
I think so.
Expensive, man. But we will be taking a look at decor. I'm going to go ahead and change out the name.
That construction work's complete, boss. I'm ready to go on this
That
end.
looks pretty good.
All right.
All right. And then also if you're doing decor, the same thing as in the place, the internet, you can change the decor and you can get a preview of this. And I believe we showed this earlier a little bit, but we didn't really walk through
Look at
all the
me,
different
all
previews.
dressed up and no
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
got Old Spice
looking
Warm,
very
which is your
sharp,
first one.
boss.
We are on Executive Rich. We own that one. But this allows you to preview before you actually buy anything.
I'm on the ice power broker one.
Oh, you're on the ice?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and change back to the preview on this for
I
the
kind of
warm.
like the power
Don't
broker
I just look
ice
the
one,
part?
to be honest.
Yeah, but I like this a little bit better than Warframe. If you're going to be able to do a change and you're going to change the entire interior of the place, I want to be able to look through the entire interior of the place versus even Warframe. Warframe, you can change all the colors, you can do all the details and everything like that, but you're always stuck in one spot. You can't actually move around and be able to look at one color and go, I
Yeah.
don't like that. And there's even some points in Warframe where it's like, I want to be able to detail. And even in GTA, even in this, like I can't detail. Like if I want to change the color of the couches and have the color of like the couches come with the rest of the design. You cannot change individual, part of it. And that's something where in detail design, and especially if you want to be able to customize your character or anything else like that, you need to be able to put in detail. And I like that for this one versus Warframe, you can walk around, but that's kind of like the only thing going for it.
Yeah.
So you got wood floors, you got nice kind of like reddish carpets, kind of like a plant. It's very like Western style.
A westerny style.
Yeah, not too Western. I don't see any horseshoes or hats on hooks or anything like that. But it does
Yeah.
have that like wooden,
I'm here for you,
barn
boss.
feel
100%.
to it. Mm-hmm. But it's more like an elegant barn. 'Cause
I
it's more
just
like,
don't like the carpet.
Yeah, the carpet is pretty annoying there. Go ahead and preview classical. And I like this because we're not having to pay for any of it. This one, you got white carpet, white couches, wood floors again. It's kind of like a brown, kind of like a gray for the floors. Instead of having more like a vivid brown or like having more tan in that brown or like a dark brown, it's got more like a gray tone in the wood
Ooh.
texture
Yeah. Look at the name.
in the front.
Yeah.
We gotta make some
I
deals.
kind of like the gray because it shows my purple
Oh
a
yeah.
lot better. Look.
So yeah, but that's one detail. And this is why I don't like the 100K, because if I want to just change the color, like that's going to cost me 100K to just change the text color just so that it goes better with a different one. So if I picked
Yeah.
up,
You going to
let's
have a
say,
good week, boss?
the ice or whatever else I wanted to get, the big bad thing is now I have to pay 100K just to change the color on the name, which is just annoying versus being able to just customize it whatever, whenever I want and being able to have a cheap price attached to that.
Yeah.
So, gray panels, I don't like the gray panels all that much.
Yeah.
And then, of
no.
course, her appearance also changes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So she's got more like a, I don't know. I don't know what you'd call it.
I have a yellow skirt on mine.
Yeah. So every time that you load in, she will actually have like different details on her. So if I was to preview the warm again, let's see what she
Suited
looks
and
like.
booted,
She's
as
got the same
requested.
thing on, kind of.
Oh, come on.
Just darker gloves. I bet it's that she just changes, but now she doesn't have a skirt on. She has pants. She got pants on.
I still got a kind of cream colored skirt on and a red top on.
Oh,
You know that I've got 2 degrees.
yeah, but she will
both in
change
finance.
a little bit. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, just kind of gray panels. You've got that reset ceiling. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's just kind of gray though. I don't like the gray walls.
Did I mention that I had
Too
an
much.
MBA?
No.
Go ahead and go vintage, preview this one. Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of like the green with the wood, but
It's still kind of, especially too, like the wall trim matching the floor.
mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, and green is a little bit much for a room.
Yeah.
Hmm. You got green side chairs here too. Interesting. And the one thing I noticed is that these are solid walls, and then in the ice one, as you'll see, it actually turns to that to the glass. I don't think that these walls are even. No, they're not glass on any of these. And I like
No,
that you can easily swap between previews.
which is nice.
Yeah. So this is really nice if you're like looking, hey, what does this look like? What does that look like? Does this go with that? Like this is pretty nice to be able to just swap previews. But yeah, I don't know about the green. The green is a little bit much. It's like an apple green.
Yeah.
Just
Our
kind of like,
fearless
okay.
leader.
Or like a pear green.
Yeah.
I would say pear green.
Yeah. Carpets are tan-ish. I wouldn't say the carpets are that bad. Tan actually isn't that bad of a floor color. It's better than like dark brown sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, contrast. Oh, black and white contrast. Yep,
Oh boy.
yep. You got black on the walls, white
It's
doors,
the general.
White
white
floor, green
floors.
carpet.
She has more of the office look now. She's got
I didn't
pants.
see what she
Some
was wearing.
I think it's alternative between pants and a skirt. You just have to keep on loading it, and then she'll just change her outfit every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got like blue pants and a white shirt
So
on.
I think there's only like two versions of her. You got the Western version where she's got the curled hair and of course the skirt and more just kind of like barnyard. And then as soon as you go to the like an executive style or anything like that, or an
Mm-hmm.
agency style, then she changes her look to like a luxury. Like, ah, I've got fancy hair now.
Yeah.
But yeah. If you want curls in her hair, you better go Western. Black table. Ooh.
I don't know about this
I
one.
like the white on the walls, but the black, just now we're looking like a zebra in here.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
thank you.
Hmm. And then let's go ahead and change to our current color. This is the one that you get with the apartment. So all that changes is that your black goes to like a reddy brown. It's actually more like a red.
Yeah.
Red. If you were looking at the wood, it's actually like a red. If you see the red tint in that a little bit more than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Tan carpet.
I would say cream colored carpet.
Same black table.
Yep, same black table.
And then the white isn't really white anymore. It's kind of like a cream because you can tell by the door is real white. And then it kind of goes to like a cream. So maybe there's alternating colors there throughout the whole thing. Then we get a red door there.
Yeah.
Why is the door red? Who paints a door red? I don't agree with the black, especially if you look at the arcade, which we'll do later on. Like, who does black through a room? No one.
No.
Why would you paint a room black? Let's go ahead and change this. We'll
to
go
the
to
coup. Oh wow. It's like an
Whoa.
icy blue.
I keep on forgetting you got to keep the preview screen up, otherwise it won't stay.
Yeah.
So we'll keep that up. Unfortunately.
I kind of like the white wall.
Yeah, the white is really bright in this one. You get the
Oh, you
tan.
should see the ice one. That's really bright in that one.
Oh yeah. But I like the floors. The floors in here are like a birchy color.
Ooh,
So if
I
you're
love
looking
birch.
if you're looking for a nice looking wood floor, that's probably what I would do, is this birchy color.
I might go for this one because I actually like the floor.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And I like the wood on the walls. The wood on the walls is a nice white. I like that.
Yeah.
Ooh. That does look good for the TV area too. That looks really nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It does look really nice.
Same black table.
Yep.
And then these walls again, they're just the wooden walls, the wood paneled walls here.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no glass here. That's something that you'll see in the ice. Well, they'll change those walls to glass, and I really do like that design. But yeah, it's just wood floors.
Remember,
And plus
I'll
two,
do
these ones are
anything
like
as
half a
long as
million.
it's
I don't know
legal.
why Old Spice is warm. I don't know why that one costs almost $1 million.
I don't know either.
It's more of like a Western. Of course, you get her curls. Her curls are back.
I don't like curly hair.
No. No.
Yep, there's her curls. I want to see the power ice again. Power breaker ice again.
Hmm.
Oh wow, the floor is very shiny.
Yeah, that's the thing with ice. It's very shiny. Whoa, why is my camera spinning? Stop it. Oh my goodness.
I do like the background. She has like short hair in this one, like very short hair in this
Another
one.
thing too, I didn't notice the flowers at the front desk.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't notice it?
No, yeah, the vase is different every single time that you load it in.
Yeah, the power one, the power broker ice one. There is no flowers in that one.
Yeah, the vintage, I like that one. This one has no flowers. Yeah, the vintage, I like the flowers in the vintage. That actually looks really good. Aerith would be pleased.
Yeah.
This one as well. The cool, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, I like the flowers and the cool.
All right, let's take a look at ice. No flowers.
Yeah, no flowers in the ice.
And she's got a different outfit. So this one has completely different outfit for her.
Yep, and she has like maybe short hair, or is it pulled back? She's got really short hair.
The camera, like, especially in different areas, even in Legend of Zelda, like the camera will pan to different areas, but you're not in control of the camera. When I'm in control of the camera, I am in control of the camera. I want to be in control of the camera. When it's pulling my camera to preset, it's just so annoying because then I'm fighting it and then it's spinning me around the room, and that really gets annoying. So a
Yeah.
little bit of finicky camera work there. I'm just gonna let the camera do what it wants to. Does it change the lobby area?
Does it?
No,
No.
it doesn't look like it changes the
Okay.
lobby. So the lobby looks like it stays the same no matter what you do.
Hmm.
But the inside of the office does change. So yeah. No wood floors, just like you mentioned. Yeah.
Yep, very shiny floor.
And then like you get blue tinted glass over here. Same thing over here. And then that black table throughout all the other designs gets changed out with the glass table.
Yeah.
So that's nice. Because I don't think any of these other ones actually change from that black, boring table.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, and maybe the table changes just a little bit, but it's the same black table, no matter which way you look at it. Oh, Classical has a white table.
Oh. Black.
Yeah, that's the only one is the
Black.
Classical. So there you get that nice clean table. I like that for the glass table.
Yeah.
Just don't break it.
Yeah, don't break it.
And then I love how the lights reflect off the floors, and I do like the concrete look. That does look good. And then you get some wood in the walls,
Mm-hmm.
and then the pattern on the wall. I like that ice look, though.
I don't know.
You're thinking cool. You
I'm
like it
thinking
cool?
the cool. Because I really like the floor. And I love birch. Whenever I'd play Minecraft, I would
Oh,
build
yeah.
a birch house.
Yeah, I just really like the glass on this side of the walls here, and then plus two, you get the glass table as well. That's something though, like I wish that we had a little bit more detail. That's something that you can actually do in Warframe is you can go through and you actually detail different parts of the interior of your craft and even the
Yeah.
exterior of your craft. But also it's just like, hey, I want to change this table to be that glass table on the ice. Well, I can't do that. You either buy one, when you buy one, you buy all of it. You can't just change one minor detail of it.
Yeah.
You have to deal with the whole kit and caboodle. And that's just kind of annoying. And then like the tan on the front walls here, I don't think ice has that.
No.
No, it's got like a wood, which I do like. That rustic wood look. Kind of like an old house or something like that.
I don't really usually look at the front anyway for the
How
wall.
big's it gonna be?
Yeah.
It's
I
going to
just,
be huge.
yeah.
Why would an
But I like the
operation
blue,
this
like
be
the
involved
halo
if it
light.
wasn't going to be huge?
Almost looks like a halo
That's the
light.
level we
Oh, it
operate
looks like an energy sword type of light thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Looks really, really cool.
Oh,
All
that
right.
is very pretty though.
It's conservative. And we're back to the wood floors. I think that's the only one, the ice one, that has no wood on the floors.
No, this one doesn't have a rug in it either.
So it looks like stone tile on the backdrop.
This one has a white table.
It's got a glass table, isn't
No, it's a white table.
it? Oh.
It's a white long table. Here's a glass table in the little area here.
Oh, on the side area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 glass tables. Her outfit changed again. It's just
Oh.
a gray now in the
Yeah.
wall.
But I'm thinking these ones have a little bit different design for her. But it looks like just stone and then floors are going to be this wood as well. Which
Yeah.
isn't a bad look. The desk too does change to a glass table, so I'm kind of impressed with that. Let's see, does the ice change the table? It does. Ice as well as glass.
Ice is glass.
Conservative though. Conservative isn't a bad one. If you want to stick with the wood floors, but the wood floors are really like a dark brown. It has some more red in it. It's less than the I believe it's the warm.
Yeah.
Or is it the rich that we currently have that just has super red floors? It still has some of that
Yeah.
red in it. But I do like the stone backdrop. The stone backdrop is good. And then you got the walls here are actually glass as well. They're just a smoked glass, like a very dark black.
Like a
not,
tinted
not
glass.
super dark, but yeah, tinted glass, like smoke. Interesting. I don't know
I
about the white
still
table.
like the cool.
The cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still like the cool.
I've gotta go. Someone's coming.
The birch floors mainly.
Birch floors, the
if-
white wall.
Yeah, but if we could change out the individual specs, because like even if you look at the arcade or any of the other ones, I believe the arcade, I think only the arcade, you can change out the floors, the walls.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we had that option here where we could change like individual like furniture 1, furniture 2, and be able to cycle through different
Like you
furnitures.
do at the clubhouse.
Like you do at the clubhouse.
yeah.
So there's that. Like I do agree to some of it, but like the floors are just this dark brown. I don't like
I
that.
don't like the dark brown.
See what polished looks like. We get this really red table now.
Yeah.
We get, is this even darker tint? No, it's the same shadow for that. You get
Yeah,
kind
I'd
of a
say
birchy
same.
floor. It's kind of a little bit darker than the birch floor color.
I kind of like the plants near the TV though, in the cood.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. There are no plants over
I'll
here.
believe it
I
was
Conservative.
Call
know.
me when
In the
you got
cool?
results.
In the cood.
Yeah, and plus too the zebra wood, whatever that is. Looks very zebra stripy though.
I know, but still.
There's nothing in ice. I love the stone floor though. That to me looks really good.
Yeah.
This though, the conservative, I don't mind. I just wish that the floor was like that white birch. If it had the cool birch floors in the conservative, I would actually have gone for that.
Yeah.
But We don't get any options here. It's just
No.
one piece. You either get one or you don't get it all. Conservative, though, or polished, has a little bit lighter floors. I just don't like the table back here.
No. The same table there on the desk.
Yeah. Just doesn't look as good.
No. Yeah, I hate when it does that.
This feels like a hotel because of like the front entrance. This
Yeah.
feels like the front of a hotel or something like that. Just very bright color.
Yeah, it does.
I like though that it's the same color throughout. You don't get any wood panels. This actually might be my favorite right here. I don't know.
The polished?
Yeah, because there's no wonky wood textures or anything like that going throughout. It's just a plain color.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then it's a very bright. Ooh, look at that lighting coming through.
Oh, that is pretty.
That
Look
is
at it.
really nice. That actually might be my favorite. And plus, too,
I'm
the floors
staring right into this.
aren't this super dark color. Like, conservative, like, the floors are super dark.
They are super dark.
Let's see what ice does to the color. Oh. See, but the ice with just... I don't know. Like, that is a pretty good looking color as well. I don't know about the blue for the tint back there, though. That might be a little bit too much blue.
What does it look like with cool?
Although it does look kind
well,
of
that
cool.
gives in more light. I like that.
Ooh, tough decisions. Let's go ahead and go through all of these with the new sunlight.
Contrast. Don't know about contrast.
It has some appeal. I like mainly the white.
Yeah.
That green, that apple green, it's just like,
Or
I
pear.
mean, some people might like that. I could see some appeal to that.
Yeah.
Classical. Like if I had a spot of tea, that might go.
Well, that doesn't look too bad with the sunlight.
Yeah. Warm.
Ugh. Too brown.
Yeah.
Too brown.
Let's look at that polished again.
Let's look at the one that we own. That wasn't that bad.
I really like the TV area. Ooh. I still like that ice.
You still like the
I
ice?
still like the ice. Yeah.
I also like the cool as well.
Yeah, cool does look pretty good. The polish though. This one does look good. Especially if you go to the front entrance here. Whoa, my camera could stop spinning. I think it's because I'm running into walls and it's trying to move the camera away from the walls. But like you can tell, like, yeah, that doesn't look the greatest on the front entrance. If you look at polished on the front entrance, this has the greatest aesthetic look, I believe, because it just looks like a hotel. Like you see the nice big white wall, and it's not a big bad color. It's a pretty nice color throughout all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have to say though, this cool is pretty a good color, but you got to take in mind this wall here is this dark tanny color.
I
I
know.
really like the one color throughout the entire place. That really does look really good throughout all of it.
But I just like the birch floors.
Yeah.
I
But I mean,
love
like the
birch.
polished has kind of like a birched floor as well. Take a look at ice again. Because I do like the concrete there. So this is why it's just decision making. Because when you're doing coloring or you're doing detail or anything like that, you gotta look at the details and go, you know, I'm gonna spend $1 million on this. Is this really what I want? And to be able to preview and see every intricate detail, you know, every little detail that you're looking at and go, does that look exactly the way I want it to? Because GTA is unforgiving. If you buy it, you're wasting money if you have to change that color to something else that you should have actually bought in the first place.
Yeah.
So that just is what it is. I would have to agree though. Cool does have a pretty good look to it. I just don't like the front entrance to
Yeah, well, I'll have to deal with the front entrance.
it. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. You're going to have to trade.
Oh, no, don't want to do it.
Yeah, don't buy it. Yeah.
Oh,
If you hit enter a second time, you buy it. So that's something you got to be paying attention to.
well, I hit enter, but then it says, "Do you want to confirm it?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "No."
So that's nice. If you're gonna have something with a prompt in a game that has something like that, have a double prompt. Don't have a single prompt where it's like, do you want to buy it? Because if I accidentally hit it right now and it didn't have a double prompt, I would immediately buy it. That's something I do not like.
I do like the lighting in the cool, because in the polished, it just makes it so dark, the floor, because you're barely getting any sunlight in.
Yeah, it gives a warm appeal in the polished. Whoa.
Yeah, to me, the cool's
What's with the
floor
art
is lighter than the polished.
Well, it's also because it's a reflective surface.
That's how you're going to
Yeah.
get it done.
It gives a much nicer look. I really like the glass tables. This one you get the red tables, you get the black. The furniture is black as well.
Yeah,
No, I will not confirm. Why would I say that?
Oh,
Think I'm stupid?
it's very hard
Servers like a
to
professional
decide.
yeah, I think the main thing I like on this one is the paint job. I like the single color paint throughout the entire room, that it's just one paint color. It feels like a hotel. It feels clean that way because it's just one consistent color throughout the entire place. As soon as you switch over to the ice has these walls. It has kind of like the house colors, you know, for the wood. And it still has some of that like the plain white, but it has a lot of changing between that wood and the color. I like the floors because they are really reflective. Yeah. I think it's the one thing that I'm looking at with the polished is just the walls. The walls look really good. But when you're looking at everything else with an ice, the tables being glass, the blue on the shades instead of having it be the black, and of course the furniture as well. You get this little plant here too.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at the polished, you still get the plant, but like the black here, the black furniture, the black background, then you get the wood on that. I am going to go with the ice. I'm just going to straight up go with that ice because it doesn't have any of that red wood. It doesn't have any of that black. It has black on this door over here, but it's not mainly black. They have kind of gray furniture back
Yeah.
here. What does our side room look
I
like?
still like the cool. In my opinion, I still like the cool.
Because it's a nice bright color. Yeah.
Yes, I love bright colors.
Oh my goodness.
I love bright colors.
I did not take a look back here. Everything's black.
Yeah,
Preview.
mine's white.
For the furniture?
White furniture.
Yeah. I
White
mean,
desk.
that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. And it is half the price. You're saving 500K for doing this. And the floors
Yeah.
are a nice white birchy color.
I love the birch color. Furniture's white, except for like the waiting room chairs right here are black, but that's fine. I like cool. I like it.
Now that I'm starting to
Next
pay
time,
attention a
talk
little
50%
bit more to the
faster. I don't
detail
got time for your
on that.
mumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run through this side room real quick. Let's just run through all the different ones because I really didn't take a look at the side room. Just kind of roll through these real quickly. That's not bad. Classical.
What? Warm is too brown.
Yeah.
Warm is too brown.
It's got like the saddle leather on the back there. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and select our current one.
Classical white.
Whoa.
Hmm. Too black for the contrast.
Oh, it's the same.
The same for
Yeah.
which one?
Ice and conservative for the couches.
Oh.
I never noticed that. It's got the same look to it. Huh.
Hmm.
We're in polished right now. I never noticed that this window is green on the tint. That's on polished. The ice there blue.
Oh. Oh, it is
Ooh.
the same.
Let's take a look at our front desk here. I never noticed that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you gotta really pay attention. See, conservative though, I like the stone.
Yeah.
I just don't like the floors.
I still like cool.
Like you look at one and then it's just, there's some detail that you don't like and then you switch to the other one.
Yeah.
I just don't like the chairs back here though. And then the mural on the wall.
Does that change the mural on the wall? Or is it just the same? Oh, yeah, it does change.
Yeah.
Polished is like a cabinetry area. And the ice is
Oh yeah.
just like waves on the wall. Cool has a painting on it, which looks nice.
Cool is very bright and white. I like that.
I love bright colors.
I like that because it just it makes the room feel nice and vivid.
I love bright colors.
Yeah, I don't know about the ice with the blue on the tint.
No.
That to me it's like, oh my goodness. There's a lot of different details that go throughout. I think my favorite thing on the polished, if I was to go to polished, my favorite thing is the walls. The walls are just plain white. I like that. The big
Yeah.
negative is that everything from furniture is black. And then, of course, any of your tabletops or anything else are that redwood color. I do not like that. I appreciate the conservative. I don't like the mural as much. But the same thing with the ice white. I don't like these gray. I like the stone on the wall. I like the white entry. The white is really, really nice. You get white tabletop there. And then the same thing over here. You get the glass tables. And then you don't get that weird thing from the polished or ice where even the polished has that green tint in those three specific windows down there. These three windows have this green tint. This is so weird. And you notice that detail later and you bought, $1 million and you go, that doesn't look as good as I thought it would.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate the conservative because it keeps it consistent throughout the entire design, it seems. And I like the white table. The white table for conservative looks good. I just don't like the
Clearance codes are up
floors.
to date, and
The floors are very dark brown.
Yeah. Oh, ha. Just noticed something.
What?
The rich, the executive rich one that we have,
Uh-huh.
and the cool have the same front.
Have the same front?
Have the same front right here.
You mean like picture frames or
Right here.
like the wood texture or
It has like the same like pattern. If you look at the rich, look at the rich and then look at the cool on that side.
you're talking about the wood pattern or are you talking about the picture frames?
Just like the same pattern, like picture frame pattern with the cutout in the wall
Okay,
a little bit.
because there are some differences. If you're looking at the picture frames are exactly the same, I believe. And if you're looking at the wood striping is a lot longer. It's more zebra striped. And I think the wall is a different color. And you're comparing that between the rich that we have?
No, I was just saying it's like the same design with the rich and the cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they'll have a lot of similar features. But yeah, even the wall color is less of a white. Maybe it's just the room color, but it's got the same aspect. I can see what you're saying there. But even if you're looking at the wood panels throughout, like there's the black wood panels, there's the white wood panels. They do a lot of that copy and paste, and all they're doing is just changing the color of the panels.
Yeah.
And all you're seeing in cool is that they changed the panels from red or black or whatever to now the panels, instead of being a black panel, it's a white wood panel. Which
Yeah.
is fine, but again, like the repeating, I don't like that as much. And the walls, the floors are really, really white. And I don't know about that zebra stripe. Let's see that conservative again. I'm actually kind of leaning a little bit towards the conservative because you got the white table back here. I mean, the furniture is gray.
I don't really like it.
The main thing that I kind of come back to is we're missing is the customization, being able to customize it the way you want it. And you can take details from one and you go, I really like that, but I really don't like the details on the other one. And
Yeah.
that's the number one thing that keeps on coming through. It's like, I wish I could change the floors to this color and that would look really, really good. And same thing with the polished. I got to give it to the polished. That's the best looking walls I've seen of any of these designs because it's a flat plain color. You don't have a lot changing from wood to basic, sheetrock wall texture or, splatter texture, anything
Yeah.
like that. You're getting a basic plain color with that polished. Yeah, this is not a bad with the cool. The main thing is with any of these designs, you are going to get some negatives. Like this table is a black table, and I believe,
Yeah.
is it the conservative that has the only white table? Yeah,
I think one other has a white table.
I think so too. And I like the stone on the walls. I just don't like the floors.
Mm-mm.
Oh, such a tough decision.
It is.
Because you're not looking at one thing, you're looking at the whole thing. And looking at one thing is easy because then it's like, oh yeah, I know what I want there.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at the whole thing and you have to live with something. I think the thing that strikes me the most is the ice. Because you got completely different floors. The floors are super reflective. The main thing though is it seeps in the floor and makes it kind of feel like a dark cave a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And then plus two, the furniture is just kind of gray. I can't really appreciate that.
I like how the cool brings in more light.
Yeah, because all the surfaces are white. And that's actually what LRV is. If you're looking at paint colors, and the thing to think about with paint colors, how much LRV does it actually have in that paint color? What LRV is how much a paint color reflects light. So if you actually look at white, white reflects the most light. So if you turn on light in a room, that room, whatever the color of the paint of the walls are in that room, if you throw on the light and it's a white room, the light will really rebound because there's a whole bunch of white in the room and you'll have a lot more light. You'll think that there's a lot more light, but there is a lot more light because there's a lot more light getting reflected off of the wall back to you, and it just makes the room glow. Versus if I had like a dark color like a black, I'm not going to get any light. In fact, it's going to, even if I turn on the light, it's going to seem like the room is still dark.
Yeah.
It's not going to change all that much. Yeah, you're still going to have the same light output, but it's just because the wall color changes, that's the same thing. The one thing that I can say, maybe two things about the cool is the zebra type, the color on the walls back here, the brown
Yeah.
color.
I
And then
mean, I
another
could
thing,
live with that.
another thing too is the zebra striped woods. I just don't like that. And the table,
I
the table
know,
is just like,
but I can live with that.
I'm thinking conservative, even though it's just kind of more like a dark color. It feels a little bit more homey. I just don't like the floors. The floors are the big takeaway.
I just don't like the blinds closed because it makes it feel like a cave.
In which
I-
one?
The both the polished and the
Oh.
conservative.
Oh, and this one has the blinds open.
I like how it lets in more light. I don't like feeling it like a cave.
See, that's the thing. You got to really spend some time looking at these. Otherwise, you're not going to get as much detail. Because, yeah, I know. I'm seeing that.
Yeah, because with the blinds, it's like so dark, and I'm like, I love light.
Yeah, I'm going to scope through the rest of these and just kind of see what the blinds look like through each of them. Warm has no shades whatsoever. That is interesting.
Classic also doesn't. Neither does the vintage.
See, this apple color, I could see that some people would go for this. This actually is not a bad color.
I mean, yeah, the floor doesn't look bad.
On the vintage?
Yeah, the vintage.
Yeah.
The floors do not look that bad
And
at all.
the thing, though, that I keep on coming back to with the polished is that the walls were all the same throughout. And with this, you can see the same thing with this vintage.
Yeah.
The walls are all consistently the same thing. It's not, we're going to switch it up on you. Oh, contrast. That's basically cool, but you're changing around the white with the black.
Yeah, no, I don't. No, no, thank you. These ones have a little bit of a blind.
Let's take a little bit more look at these first ones here, because I don't like the rich as much. We've already seen cool, ice, and conservative, but we really haven't spent a lot of time on warm, classic, or
Yeah.
any of these other ones. We've already seen rich because we've been living with that one for a little bit, because that's the basic.
For me, for the rich, I just don't like the carpet and the dark floor. For warm.
For warm.
Yeah. I don't like
Yeah.
the dark floor.
So yeah, warm I'd have to say though is, you know how I say the walls are all the same through the first through vintage and through polished.
Mm-hmm.
This is like everything is the same. Everything's the same color throughout the entire thing. I do not like that. Classical?
Classical's not bad. It has a grayish white.
Still though, it's a darker interior.
It does, yeah.
I like the white furniture.
White furniture is nice. The table's also white.
Oh yeah. Vintage, the table is
Like a gray.
like a gray. But that's not a bad color.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the sun reflecting off of it though. It's really red right now.
Yeah. I kind of like the Perry green.
The Perry.
The peregrine.
No, the peregrine, yeah. No, I was gonna say Perry the platypus.
No, not Perry the platypus.
Yeah. The light is off though on the opposite side, but I do like the green throughout. I like the consistency, and the floor really isn't that dark.
The floor is not that bad, actually.
What's the front desk look like? Oh yeah, and this is the one that has the nice flowers on it. Aerith would be proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also flowers on here, too.
And contrast, no. Just-
No,
just-
definitely no on the
Yeah, just straight up
contrast.
no.
I said, when I'm married, I will stop doing that.
Oh boy.
I mean, I like the flowers on the contrast, but no.
Vintage probably looks the best for just consistency throughout. I really like that. Let's take a look at our other contesters here. So, cool. I agree. The cool makes it really bright, really feels spacious in here. But again, I don't like the panels alternating between them. And then like the wood. And it almost feels whitewashed.
Hmm.
You know, like a little bit just too much white.
I just like bright colors.
I really appreciate the floors in here, but the thing is with the floors being so deep, it makes the whole thing feel like a cave.
Yeah.
And then especially with every piece of furniture being gray and the walls are kind of gray, it just feels like a cave. I think that would
I
get kind of
don't
old.
like that cave feel.
No, yeah. Conservative feels like vintage, but just like a little bit more modern feel to it.
Yeah.
Feels like a dental office or something like that. I don't like the mural. Not that much.
It kind of does look like a dentist's
Yeah.
office,
Yeah.
to be honest.
But yeah, like this one, the polished, I like the walls, but the furniture being black, automatic no.
Yeah, no.
I'm feeling between conservative, ice cool, and vintage. Those four. I think our main two contesters, because of the window shades and because of the floors, iced and conservative I feel are kind of out.
Yeah.
Because with ice and conservative, both of the window shades are down. And then with the conservative, the floors are so dark It's just, and plus two, the furniture on both of them are gray. Because of that reason, I like, yeah, the front here, it's white. But then you've got the gray back here, and then the rest of it's gray. And then again, the floors, even though they are shiny, they make it feel like a cave.
Yeah.
So we're just going to be looking, I believe, at cool, which that feels really whitewashed in the vintage. I never thought vintage would be on the list, but apparently it is. I like the front. Hey, we are choosing between Aerith with the flowers being forward or the flowers being backward. And I actually kind of like this one. I don't like the front desk look, though.
I don't either.
With her at the front desk. But I mean, that does look good with the wood. I just don't know about the green. Okay, what's your vote?
I gotta go back to the coup to see. It does kind of look whitewashed on the walls, but I like the green that represents it with the plants and the carpet. I don't like the stripy zebra look wood. Yeah, and the brown wall here and there. But sometimes you gotta live with it if you like some other things. Oh, it doesn't even... Where's my chair at? On the desk. Where's my chair? Oh, I wanted to see what the chair looked like. Oh, well.
Okay, my vote's in.
You're gonna do the vintage?
Cool.
Ah.
Because the flower is faint. Instead of the vintage flower is painted or facing toward her.
Mm-hmm.
Also with the vintage, I don't like her appearance. The cool, her appearance is very nice. It's very sleek. Even though it feels a little whitewashed. The thing though is that it is a brighter color and it just makes the whole room just feel a little bit brighter.
Yeah.
And especially when you're looking at the windows on ice, conservative, and polished. Those three having the slats in there, you can hardly see out the window. And it's really nice with the location. You can see right down to the pier and see the Ferris wheel.
There's the Ferris
So,
wheel.
I really agree with the cool. And plus two, if you're looking at the price,
Yeah.
oh my goodness. Cool is the cheapest one on the list.
Cool is the cheapest one.
Like, if you like blue and you like dark dungeons, go for it. Ice would be for you. Conservative, I can see where it's like, it has a little bit more homey feel. That one is still a very good tie here because it does have really good colors throughout. But when you start looking at it more in depth, the windows being dark shaded like that,
Yeah.
the furniture being gray, and then the floor is kind of having this ruddy red brown color. Just does not look good. And polished, again, I gotta give it to those walls. It just feels really, really good. Really, really nice. Vintage, yeah, the walls are consistent, but there's just too much green and too much wood in it. It doesn't feel great. And plus two with the front desk, doesn't look that great. And then especially with polished, the black throughout the entire thing. I gotta go back to contrast. Who in their right mind? Who in their right mind would do black? That just does not look good. I like the cheerful white.
I love the cool.
I just wish, again, like I've said before, is to be able to choose the floor color, the wall color,
The
everything else.
furniture.
And like you're spending money on this, I would really be able to preview and see every single different color throughout the entire thing. I don't want to see where I can't see the preview. I can't see what I'm going to get before I get it.
Yeah.
That's basically buying something blindfolded. You really can't see what you're going to get. And then when you get it, you go, oh, this wasn't the way I thought it would come out. This isn't the way I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and grab that cool.
Grab the cool.
Yeah, this took a little bit longer than I thought it would.
You can just buy it from your decorating menu.
Oh, you can, yeah. Is there anything else that we didn't hit? Gun locker, safe, accommodation.
Except for the safe and the gun locker and the accommodation.
We will just go ahead and grab cool.
All right. Woo!
Yep. So there is 2 confirmations on that. So if you hit, you will see preview if you want to preview it. And then if you hit buy, you have to do enter once and then a secondary confirm. And then you will actually buy the color.
Yeah, I did.
The place looks nice.
So that is something I like though, is double confirming.
I like that too. Hey.
A new font
sure.
color can be chosen for free.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, that was actually something I was mentioning. If you change the color, then... So that is actually nice that they did that detail.
Wrong thing.
So you can change the color now.
Font color.
And you have this purpley color?
Yeah, I have the purple.
I don't like the black. Take a look at this. I like my blue color. I'm going to keep it with my blue color. That looks pretty good.
Does it look good with my purple? No, I don't think so. Look at my purple.
Oh yeah, it's got like a pinky color to it.
It looks gray and not purple anymore.
Oh no. You might want to do, let me see here. You might want to do my color. Because honestly, I don't think there aren't a lot of colors either. But that's the blue. Don't do the green at the very end. I have my blue. Let's see if you like my blue. That's the green.
I know, but
Yeah.
I want to see what it looks like with the green.
Oh, if you do the green though, you can't revert. You have to buy whatever it is for the new color. Because if you do green, this blue currently looks green. So if you go green,
really?
green, this is the blue. That's the center color that I have right now. So
okay.
if I go,
It still looks blue to me, not like a bluey green.
oh no, from my perspective, it looks green. But yeah, I have the current blue.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just stick with the blue then.
Yeah. Because if you go green, it's going to make it look real, like yellowy green.
Oh, yeah, no, it looks like green.
Yeah.
Okay,
See,
yeah, I
but
see it.
now that I'm looking at your screen, because I'm looking at your screen from an angle, I'm not looking at it dead on.
Yeah.
It changes the color.
It looks blue to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks blue,
Yeah.
but I can see it on my screen. It looks like a turquoisey color. But yeah, that's nice that they added in that detail, because if you change the color layout, then the text on the banner doesn't look the same color.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's something though in games I really like is the double confirmation. Are you sure that you want to do this or not? Because
Yeah.
if you accidentally hit the button and you only hit it once and it just does it because it's automatic, then you lose the funds, not only straight away, but then also you're losing everything else. So, and then you have to take the time to redo whatever it is. I like the double confirm. Are you definitely sure that you want to do this? And then you can confirm yes.
I love Warframe for that. Because they double confirm things.
Yeah. But yeah, just especially in detail, if you have a game and you want something to be customizable, you really want it to be in-depth customizable. That's my feeling is with any game, how customizable is it? How customizable, like what level of detail will you go? Because especially with GTA, the entire game overall is very detailed. Like they do all this detail, especially if you go outside in the main world, you look at how many windows they have to do, how many just different details they have to do, the signs, the road paint, you know, all these other intricate details. And then
Yeah.
you come into these big rooms and these big offices and you only get one color. It's like you took the time to go through this office and do every single detail in the office. Why not make it so that it's way more customizable and they only give you one preset?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, is that all the time we have for this episode?
Unfortunately, yes.
And we will see you guys in the very next video. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.